Hey, how's it going? Mr. Deadman here of the Deadman Stone Podcast. Let's talk about our 5 favorite Japanese horror films. 5 favorite Japanese horror films. Okay. Now, I don't know what it is about Japan and horror, but they have it down. They have it down. Maybe it's being bombed twice by an atomic bomb, and maybe they've been near to extinction, right? They've seen death. They've seen real horror, and they survived to tell us it, pretty much. I mean, there has to be. I mean, there's something to it because these Japanese horror films they don't translate well. They don't. They try to make them more American for American audiences, and something gets lost. Right? There's something about the original Japanese version that just it has pure horror in it. Now, this list is not in any particular order. You might not agree with these titles. That's okay. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Now, I think number 5 on my list would have to be The Grudge. It is or Ju-on, The Grudge. The Japanese version is really good. The American version, not so good. And the translated American version, not so good either. Or not the remake American version, not good. I don't know how they can mess it up. And I don't know how they can mess it up, but they did. They did. Next on the list, going to have to go with Ichi the Killer. Very brutal, very savage. Very intense. I like this sort of films. Let's see. Number 4 on the list. Gonna have to go with Suicide Club. Yeah, Suicide Club. No. I'm gonna go with House. This movie is crazy. It's more crazy than it is scary. There's some really intense and really bizarre scenes that happen, but there's a sense of humor to it. It's a horror film, but it's more of a horror comedy. It seems to be self-aware of its comedic scenes and all that. But really fun experience. I guarantee you have not seen a movie like this. It's definitely worth a watch. Okay, number 2 is going to be Suicide Club. Okay, right off the bat, probably the highest body count in any horror film, with the opening scene being, come on, you take out what, like 48? How many students is it? They just killed themselves. Like that. This movie is insane, really good. Now, top on the list, number 1 for Japanese horror films, I'm gonna have to go with Audition. Here. This movie is really good. It's really good. Now, it starts off. You think it's not a horror film. It starts off kind of more like setting up of a romance, maybe some sort of weird rom-com sort of thing. Where they're going to go with it. But it goes dark. When it goes dark, what you see, you can't unsee. There's some really disturbing stuff in this film. Really disturbing stuff. And it's how it's displayed. It's almost like the characters in it, the characters that kind of around them presenting it, they're so used to it. It is like their livelihood. It's nonchalant about the whole thing. Oh, and then the sequence at the end, the sort of torture. If body horror makes you squeamish, you do not want to see this film. Now, I gotta mention this film. It's not on the list for my top favorite, but I do enjoy this film. There's not anything really like it. Zombie ass. Toilet of the Dead. Of course, it's toilet humor. Of course, it's lowbrow toilet humor. If you watch this movie and go, "Oh, it's so lowbrow, it's toilet humor," and you shame me for that, you dismiss it for that, you only have yourself to blame. The movie's called Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead. You know what you're getting into. It's going to be a bunch of fart jokes, shit jokes, butt jokes, ass jokes. It's going to be all there. With zombies in there. Zombies that shoot some weird parasitical rope out of their sphincter. Yeah. It's crazy stuff. But it's insane. And I love that. I love that they were able to do that and have fun with it. Anyway, so what are your 5 favorite Japanese horror films? And if you want to throw in something that maybe not be your favorite, but you definitely enjoy, like I did with Zombie Ass, feel free to do that as well. Anyway, guys, ladies, y'all take it easy. Have a good one.